confusing, right? I remember when I first got on Twitter, I was so confused. An @, RT, retweet, DM, what does all that mean? I'm Katie Lance with Next, and today I'm going to cover 3 things you need to know when it comes to Twitter lingo. So the first thing I'm going to cover is the anatomy of a tweet. So here's a tweet I just recently sent out, and you'll see a couple things that are important about this tweet. First and foremost, everybody on Twitter has a Twitter handle, and the Twitter handle starts with the @. Mine's @KatieLance. This particular tweet was a tweet about an article I wrote on Next, so you'll see here I included the Next handle in a tweet. The second thing you want to notice about this tweet is there's a link. One of the nice things about Twitter is once you put that long link into a tweet, it automatically shrinks it down. Now, how long should a tweet be? Well, you have 140 characters, but you don't want to take up 140 characters because you want people to retweet your information and pass it on to their followers. So an ideal tweet should be between 80 and 100 characters. So that leads me to my second point of what's a retweet. So I'm going to go over to my Twitter stream here, and this is everybody on Twitter that I'm following. So I'm going to pick a tweet here that I would like to retweet. Here's one from the Wall Street Journal about the housing market. So there's 2 ways to retweet. The first way to retweet is literally taking that tweet and tweeting it back out to your followers as if it's from that company. The second way of doing it is actually retweeting it from your own handle, which I prefer, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. So the first way you could do it is you could click this retweet button, and then I'm going to click retweet again. So when I go back to my home page, I'll show you what that looks like. So here's the tweet from the Wall Street Journal. I retweeted it out. It went to all my followers, but you'll see it looks like it came from the Wall Street Journal, not me. So here's how I retweet. I'm going to go back to the same exact tweet. I'm going to copy this tweet. I'm going to click reply. I'm going to paste in the tweet, and then I'm going to put RT. That means retweet. And then I'm going to click the tweet button. So same tweet, that tweet went out to all of my followers, but let's see what that one looks like. I'm going to refresh it, and there you go. So there's the same exact tweet, but now it's coming from me and not the Wall Street Journal. And the value of a retweet is, number one, it adds to your Twitter stream. It's giving valuable information to your followers. But the second thing is it really follows along the rules of Twitter, and that is be generous, be sharing. Don't make Twitter all about yourself and what you're doing in your articles. Share information. The third thing you need to know about Twitter is a DM. What's a DM? A DM stands for a direct message. On Twitter, there's a little arrow right here, and if I go down to direct messages, you'll see these are all the different direct messages I had. Here's a direct message I received recently about meeting for lunch. And this is a perfect example of a direct message. A direct message should be something that's personal, like meeting for lunch, something you don't want the whole world to see, right? So those are the top things you need to know about Twitter. What's an @, what's a retweet, what's a direct message? But I'll tell you, the real secret sauce is knowing how to monitor the conversation. So make sure you check out my next video where I'm going to cover all about how to monitor a conversation and what the heck is a hashtag.